Hi boys and girls, welcome back to Construction Junction. We have something very special for you today that ties week 3 and week 4 together as we travel through the Easter story. Our verse for week 4 is John 3:16. God loved the world so much that he gave his one and only Son, so that whoever believes in him may not be lost, but have eternal life. God gave us Jesus to move us from the darkness into the light, to be a new creation with him. And so boys and girls, we're out at the home of Christy and Jim Apple, and Jamie is with us today, and it's really special for me to be out here, out at their farm out here close to Newport State Park. It's just beautiful out here today, and Christy has some beautiful milkweed plants growing in her butterfly garden, and because of that, their family's been able to attract lots and lots and lots of monarch caterpillars. So I'm just going to show this to you. Let's see if I can find one that is really close to the glass in the jar. Maybe you can see this. That's what a monarch caterpillar looks like. And caterpillars, once the butterfly lays the eggs on the milkweed plant, and the milkweed is so special, we have to keep growing milkweed plants so that we can keep having monarch butterflies with us. The butterfly lays their eggs on the leaf, and then the eggs hatch, and then we have these beautiful caterpillars. Well, the symbolism when we think about lightness or darkness into light is the caterpillar will spin a chrysalis, and it will there's this fancy word called metamorphosis. And it just like us, when we're with Jesus, we change, our hearts change. And so as that caterpillar is inside the chrysalis, it changes into a new creation. It changes into something beautiful. Just like we change when we're with Christ, a monarch butterfly. And boys and girls, we're going to give you a chrysalis, or we're going to give you a caterpillar, and hopefully you can watch it spin into a chrysalis and produce a butterfly. And what it will do when it starts to spin, you don't need a stick in the jar at all, because it will attach itself right to the top of the jar, and then it will come out. Well, this morning, one of the chrysalises opened, and this beautiful monarch butterfly came out. And so we're hoping that it will climb onto Miss Linda's finger, and we can release this little guy to start getting some nectar. His wings might be a little wet yet. Ooh, yeah, because when they come out, they're a little bit wet, aren't they? Mm-hmm. You think we could put him on a flower right away? Okay, how about right here? Let's see if he'll go on. Come on, little fella. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Darkness into light, a brand new creation. And as soon as his wings dry, then he'll be able to fly. I don't know, Miss Christy, can you tell yet if we have a boy or a girl? What do you see?
I can't tell until the wings open.
Okay. Well, here's just a little bit of information that I want to share with you. Monarch butterflies look dressed up for Halloween in bright orange and black from May until November. The butterfly you see most is the monarch. It's easy to tell which monarchs are male. They have mating scent sacs on their back wings. Each has a tiny bulge on the black line at the center of the wing, and these attract the female monarchs. You'll find monarchs mostly on milkweed, but they also sip nectar from lilacs, red clover, thistle, and goldenrod. Most birds don't eat monarchs because the milkweed they eat makes them poisonous to birds. It doesn't hurt the monarch, but it makes birds sick. Look for monarchs flying through your yard, stopping to sip from garden flowers. Monarchs are famous for migrating, going to a warmer place for winter. Most monarchs fly to Mexico. Some fly 2,500 miles in 6 weeks. Scientists have learned that they fly as fast as 35 miles an hour. One flew 265 miles in one day. That's how they got their nickname, wanderers. So boys and girls, God's creation is absolutely amazing. And especially when we can see God's creation go from darkness to light, helping us to remember Jesus who died on the cross for us. Have a wonderful week at Construction Junction.